Imagine a magical kingdom with a king who sought to determine the dedication of his subjects. He built a magnificent palace and surrounded it with 7 steep walls. The regent then publicized an edict. Whomever scales the barriers I constructed will be richly rewarded. Thousands of loyal subjects converged on the royal compound and attempted to climb the first wall. For most, it was an impossible feat. The wall's height was stupefying, there were few ledges to grab onto, and the crevices that existed harbored hidden knives submerged in dirt. Only a few hundred hardy souls reached the other side of the wall. Behind the barrier, they discovered a garden filled with numerous rewards. Musicians were playing enchanting songs, gourmet chefs were cooking exquisite cuisine for each climber, and fresh, tasty water flowed from natural springs. Many decided to stay in the king's garden and satiate themselves with its pleasures. Only a few score of dedicated monarchists embarked on an attempt to scale the second wall. The second wall was steeper, taller, and more violent. In addition to hidden knives, it had soldiers stationed on its top firing arrows and throwing spears at all who approached. The wall claimed its victims, and only several dozen climbers reached the other side. Behind the wall was another Garden of Eden. In addition to all that the first garden contained, butlers of the king stood with piles of gold coins that they distributed to the climbers. A large percentage of the seekers decided to end their pilgrimage. This process was repeated at each wall. Each barrier was a greater challenge than its predecessor. Behind each wall stood better rewards, and the number of climbers drastically fell. Only 2 people, an idealistic teenage boy and the bravest warrior in the country, succeeded in mastering the 5th wall. Behind it, they discovered all the possible pleasures the king could award. His royal treasury was opened wide, and the climbers were given free rein to take whatever they desired. The knight decided to stop. He reasoned that the king could not give anything else, so why bother with the trouble of the most difficult barriers? The teenager announced that he was continuing onward. The warrior turned to the boy and attempted to talk sense into him. "Why risk your life?" he asked. "The place we have reached provides us with every possible delight. What more could you want?" "You do not understand." The boy answered, "I am not seeking reward. I am the king's son. I want to see my father." The boy battled the last 2 walls and prevailed. He arrived at the king's palace and found his father. He seized him, locked his arms around the king, and started to cry. "Why did you make it so hard? Why are there so many walls preventing us from seeing you?" he wailed. The king took hold of his son's shoulder and gently turned him around. The boy looked back to where he had come from. All the walls were gone.